Alright, new goal in life, experience the sunrise and sunset around the world as much as possible. I'm at Spring Preserve right now, which has a ton of huge cypress trees and this beautiful, easily accessible walkway because the road is paved to get here, and great view. If you come here, there's also a park nearby called Big Tree Park that has a massive bald cypress tree that I would also recommend checking out. But what do these two have in common, the sunrises and big trees? Well, they give you this insignificant feeling effect, and I think that makes the world so much better. A couple months ago, I went to a talk at an art gallery by a doctor whose name I forget, and I'm deeply sorry for getting his name, but this talk was all about the overview effect. And this guy, this doctor, spent his whole life studying the overview effect, interviewing multiple different astronauts. And the overview effect is when the astronauts go into space, they have the look at the Earth as a tiny little dot, and they realize the insignificance of their life when they're overviewing the Earth. And that gives them like a perspective of, we're just little tiny people floating on this grand Earth, this grand rock through space. And I had this question and I asked the doctor as well, what could give this people this feeling? Because average Joe or Jane is not going to go up into space and have this profound, life-changing, altering experience. And he said he didn't really know. There's probably things, but he didn't really have a good answer. And I didn't have a good answer at the time. But from these last couple of months thinking about it, I think I do have a good answer. The sunrise and sunset are easily accessible, and big trees are easily accessible. Ancient ruins are easily accessible if you live in the right place. And those all, to me, give me that overview effect, that realizing that we are insignificant, we're tiny little people in this global Earth floating through space. And I really want and believe that people, if they had this effect on their mind, or they had this realization, that it would fix many of our problems to come together as a global civilization on this place that we call Earth. I don't know, that's what I think. What gives you the observer effect?